First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Down the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. VR stands at first with 1 out. A bouncer up the middle. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. You're watching MLB Network. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Judge.
Ready now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-1 grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher,
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost him. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Trumbo on at first. Nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
At the plate, Joey Rickard. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The set and the 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Alcides Escobar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The set and the 3-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Bird becomes out number 2 this inning. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Chance Cisco. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chance Cisco becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Splitter, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Now the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the second deck and gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 2-0 New York. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 1 out.
Now that is
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
19.
Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Rickard is there, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rickard's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Andujar is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Stepping in now, Torres. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Brett Gardner now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb.
Your attention, please.
So it's
now
an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings.
Wright Jr.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Wright, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Escobar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alcides Escobar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Rickard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Tanaka pauses. 1-2 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Two out with the man at first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Weak roller right side. Davis charging this one, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the pitcher,
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mullins. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now, Cedric Mullins. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the batter number 2.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman,
striding into the
33.
box, Greg Bird. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ruiz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Drilled to first. Bird has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3-up, 3-down for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Torres
off for
hoping
the
to build
Yankees,
off that RBI
the
double
second
from his
baseman,
last plate appearance.
Gleyber.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch
Torres.
last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Mullins patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The center fielder, number
Now
11.
batting, Brett Gardner.
Brett
In previous meetings with
Gardner.
Mike Wright, batting at an even .400. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Rickards under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 5-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for the O's, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Escobar.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business.
Now
He's not
batting.
messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-0 the count.
Hey!
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. On the ground, a third inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mullins. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Taken but called a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. So the Bronx Bombers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka is credited with the win. Alex Cobb couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.